Huddersfield. Hello, David.
Sorry. A draw. Now then, I just put a piece of scone in my mouth as well.
Scone?
No, it has gone because I swallowed it.
No.
Now. What?
Go on.
Now then, slip of the tongue. That's how I got it down. Now then, did you know that if you are a convicted felon in America,
yeah,
you're no longer allowed to own a gun?
That's right.
Precisely. Now, Donald is now a convicted felon, and we know he does things proper.
Yes.
He will no longer be able to be allowed to own a gun. So, later this year, should he become president, he will, however, be able to press the nuclear button.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
Bing bong.
That man's in charge.
And I was thinking to myself, well, it just shows how screwed up the world is when these situations can occur.
Yeah. He won't be able to legally own a gun, but he will be able to fire off a nuclear weapon. My weapon is totally bigger than anybody else's weapon. I have the biggest weapon. Melania has always said that.
And it's orange.
I don't know if the makeup actually goes that far, but you could be right, yeah. He could just stand there naked in the morning and somebody goes at him with a garden hose full of that stuff. Could be.
So I don't know whether up until now he's had to have guns specially made, with really small triggers and all that kind of thing. Cause of his
weirdly small hands, yeah.
But it's going to be an interesting challenge. Now, the other week when somebody was singing your praises for getting them through COVID.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to embarrass you again.
Uh-oh.
I created an online YouTube radio station inspired by your good self.
Did you?
Yeah, I do all the voices, sort of accents and that kind of thing. So I'm the callers as well as the presenter, who's called Mike Stand. And he's American. He talks like that. You do the sort of.
So wait a minute. Hang on. Let me get this straight. So you are playing the talk show host, and you are in receipt of calls, but you are the caller doing a different accent.
It's comedy. You've heard of comedy, haven't you?
Well, listen, David. There's a guy in America called Phil Hendry who has beaten you to this, but I would say he is among the top 3 greatest radio talents I've ever heard in my life. If you can get some old Phil Hendry tapes, the way he does it is absolutely incredible. You would not believe, unless you knew that that's what he was doing, you would not believe that he is his own guest.
This is why I mentioned it to you, because the other week you said he can almost overlap and be the sort of
It sounds like he's talking over himself. It's so quick.
I'm going to have to find him, aren't I?
Yeah.
And mine's called... There's no swearing, there's no bad language. I don't really malign anybody.
Yes.
It's all good, clean fun, silliness.
Oh, well, never mind then.
And Resolution Radio 2020, it's called. Never mind.
All right.
You wouldn't give it a chance.
No, not even a second. But I wish you all the best there, David. Phil Hendry. Write that down. That's with an IE on the end. Caroline text, bet it rains on the 4th of July too. Yeah, I bet it does rain on the 4th of July, which will count out about 30% of everybody under the age of 40 from going out to vote. I'll do it tomorrow. Dave says, spare a thought for the poor lad who might have to share a cell with Donald Top Bunk, hearing his rambling day in and day out. Donald Trump is not going to be on the top bunk. He couldn't get up there.